Right, so we're going to have a close-up. There's the mouth, there's the whiteness going in, like sperm, yeah, with a bit of a plea to the white, the order of, as though like priests and other people have dressed up in different clothes, but the order of use of how the order goes and has been taught throughout history of their media, because the media was in paint way back when, paint and writing, yeah, you put hidden language in that across the board as well, yeah. So I'll let this play. So there's basically, yeah, I want to have sperm in my mouth, please, from the order above, right? Yeah, these are the little cherubs type of thing, yeah, and all that sort of stuff. These TV screens and mega movie screens, everything is monitored big time, right, to having 5 different dogs doing the same part. So they'll know about these hand gestures, yeah. But these are like the cherubs, the broken birth child type who's grown into little, you know, the naughty side. They're not naughty. Do you know why these weird bastards put across the naughtiness in kids and make people spin? It's because usually back in the day, there's also like religion hanging around birth and all that sort of stuff, wasn't there? You know what I mean? Yeah? And all that lot. So they're hanging about. And if they want a bit of rumpy-pumpy and all that dirty stuff that goes on in paedophilia, right, they'll just damn a child, yeah, straight away. And all eyes of the world look in the eyes of innocence when they're first born, like you look into a naturistic animal that's never seen a human being. Yeah, and there's knowledge that we don't know that's there, basically innocence, right? Now, then if you then have an order that then says, right, that is a damn child, just shouting and saying stuff like anything can create movements in child's eyes and kids' eyes, because it's a subtle aggression of psychological abuse that goes on, and they flip it, and they've flipped it against the man and woman of the planet for years, and they're still doing it today, but in a moving picture way and everything. Yeah, uses his hand, points to his wadger. Now that's definitely on purpose and edited on purpose, the whole caboodle, because this screen is their Rembrandts. Every bit of the screen is their Rembrandts, their Michelangelos. It's everything, artistry, the lot. It's all there. Right, now this guy here, whether he knows about it or not, you know what I mean? These people here, yeah, there's a bloke here, he's like, say, the orderly, you know, the orderly gentleman, the bishop of the town, yeah, the priest, yeah. Now when you look back at artwork, he'll be the person with a hat on carrying a blinking staff or whatever, yeah, and then behind his shoulder it'll be like naughty buggers or whatever flying around. He's all in control. This is this guy here, right? There's a kid here, right? Dogs for family, everything's right, you know what I mean? Lovely, happy things going on. When kids look at dogs, they'll be looking at that, do you know what I mean? And then they teach this order to kids, because it's the order of the sublimable within the people's minds of the whole blinking planet near enough. That's why people are blinkered to, especially when they move up in their order of command, up their bloody dirty system that's being run by pedophiles. Yeah? So this is like the priest. These are the cherubs that he's care of, because he's all, you know, brilliant. Yeah? And there's a woman here as well, because they will serve where the cash comes from and everything, because it's further up than somebody kneeling down, getting like sperm in their mouth, asking for something. Yeah? There you go. Right? The woman that was down here, yeah, looking up to him, who's got that going on behind his back with a smiley face. It's all deceit. Yeah? They've got it, and come and join us if you want that disgust going on. That's basically what it is. It's written, like I say, in all the historical paintings. Not every one, it's a mix and match, but it's there. I know that for a fact, yeah? But that's what it means, because that type of era of dress code, of the Victorian typey look, with the corsets and all that sort of stuff, by the way, I'll just get to it.
So it's not taken out of context?
Right. This sort of clothing here, right, by the way, yeah, we all think now, because of punk and things like that, fashion is, they nick it from the streets and they put it upwards, yeah? Way back when, they had and designed clothing, not from the streets, because the streets had bugger all, right? Yeah, in that era, it was the wealth and the need as well, because if you look into the history of royalties and stuff like that and aristocracy, they used to bring their children up as women or girls till the age of 13, some of them. Goes on and on and on. Now the dress code back in their day and all the stuff around the neck and the collar is actually, and the basque and all that sort of stuff, we think it's for women. No, it's to enable men, right, to become women and keep this deceit going, which has been going for thousands of years, by the way, everybody, if you look into biblically and all that sort of stuff. So I'm not making this stuff up, right? The cross-gendered, transgendered person. But these people have connected themselves to deceit, yeah? So basically, you've got the bishop there with the dicky bow and the white hair. They're the imps behind him, the two kids and the dog to family fire and all that. So it's basically a very, very near image of what it is. And by the way, if you go down this route, yeah, you then get that. You get anything you want. And that's what they do. And all that world of Hollywood celebrities, all that sort of stuff, even in our country as well, blah, 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 blah. When they move further up the ladder, all this shit you start having to either go with or you don't. You know, by the way, you know, Rambo's not real, everybody. Things in Coronation Street aren't real, everybody. And that's how they get your imagination, and that's how they can fit subliminal messages in right in front of your faces, especially around very, very clever, acute, practiced religiously to hide it within the medias, from be it writings way back when, or artwork, or history of art, and all that sort of stuff, up and up till the media of today, the screen. Every single frame in here is sussed and looked into. This is all done on purpose. Everything. Cartoons are every single cut. These people are in it that much. It's every single cut. So everything you see here is purposely done. And this is still a religious order type of thing. I can go on and on, everyone, because it's all here, and it can be proven historically and with the stuff that's out today. Like they say, there's a guy who says you start talking not conspiracies and things like that, what people can't see or understand because they haven't had the education or whatever, or they just don't see it. They start knocking you. Now you've got to be careful, people, because this stuff is frame by frame, pervertedly disgusting, and it clicks in to religion the way they've done it back in the day, and the way the system or the other side of the system, because there's good sides of religion, don't get me wrong. I'm only talking about the shit and the disgust, the other side of the coin. And just because you can work out what's on the other side of the coin, it doesn't mean you're blinking one of them either. And that's how these dirty bastards get the good people to get all fear-driven, to then start thinking, oh, there's only one person who thinks like that, fuck him or fuck her. But there's not, because there's loads of people around the fucking world that are linking together and they can all see the same shit. Yeah, and Hollywood's now being called Hellywood. That's good, isn't it, everybody? Disney's a perverted, disgusting, cocksucking, fucking pedo load of dirty shit. And so's Hollywood, this bullshit here. Because this is a religious order of disgust, right? He's got all the fucking watches, he's done all the work, he's the man, he's the big bishop, the priest, and everything else like that. I'll get clips out of paintings and then go through the same sort of format. All triangular bollocks. Basically, it's triangular bollocks from one triangle to another fucking triangle, or a dot of a triangle, or a corner of a triangle, whatever's prepared to go to these dirty fuckers with a piece of open paper that represents the innocence of the soul. You can have it, and by the way, you get kids who fucking suck your fucking cock and all that fucking shit. They won't do it, but it's available. I'm not saying these kids would do it, but it's available. It's all disgusting. Yeah? Look at that. Oh, right, I'll even go back to the dog. Why the dog's used, right? When he puts his hat across there, it's the top industry of where, because these are my arm movements to be told to go to there. It's all rehearsed, it's all acting, it's all done to speak another language to the perversions that's fucking spreading in the world of this disgusting blinking crap, right? He moves his bowler hat across to the dog, so everything you've seen in those few clips is authorised and okay by their side of the world, their God, yeah, which is Luciferian, disgusting, deceiving perversions of child abuse, yeah. Come to the stage and be famous and just admit the fact that you're going to do whatever they say and be bitches to this disgust. Your future hasn't been written yet, young lady with the blinking blank piece of paper, or anybody comes to, be it a young lady or a young girl, whatever, with that real soul on a piece of paper to this order. Your future hasn't been written yet. We will write it for you. All these fucking easy, disgusting fucking shit that goes on, yeah, because they'll play on your fucking, what is it, your greed, your selfishness, all the little things that the Bible does, warn you. It's not all shite, by the way, everybody. That's just how they spin you the arguments, because that's these people that try to manipulate and rule the fucking place. Yeah? Then they'll have to go to war because there'll be another greedy fuckers who want their fucking greedy fucking shit, and then they'll go to war. But right, we want to be fucking greedy shaggers, not greedy people with money. We want to be now greedy people shagging kids, and they'll be too busy shagging to do anything, too busy abusing each other and all that disgust to realise they're going to get wiped out by fucking the good of mankind. Fuck them.
So,
go back to that bit there. Might move the hat, you see what I mean? Yeah, right. No one's has. No future's been written yet. This is the Back to the Future. This is the new grey area of the future. If you allow paedophilia or these people behind the control of the system, the systematic body who controls everything, because he's got everything back in the day. Yeah, and the machine, the whole lot, everything. You too can be controlled by deceit and perversions that's recognised, okay, by their dog, which is their God. Yeah? It's no different if you see some of these paintings of religiousness that are out there. You look at them one way, only people are taught to look at them one way. Yeah? But if you learn how to look at them in a different way by learning off other people as well, that helps bridge your knowledge to other people's knowledge, that then adds up.